Ireland, who is joined by Ireland's biggest Cliff Richard fan. What a title.
Yes, here's the music. The music's coming in, yes, ahead of Cliff Richard's gig in the 3 Arena later this month. We invited Ireland's biggest Cliff Richard fan, Mark Cunningham, to come in and show up some of his fan memorabilia. Good morning to you, Mark. Do you like this one? Can you hear it? Summer Holiday?
I can just
yeah. Which is your favourite Cliff Richard song?
I probably have a few, but I like his first record, Movies. I think that's probably my favourite.
Okay. Now you brought in some of the stuff here this morning. Now you have a whole room at home dedicated to Cliff Richard. So where did the love of Cliff Richard start?
Probably the early 80s. My mum and dad used to listen to a lot of old music, so I loved Elvis and the Beatles and Cliff. But Cliff was the only one that was still touring, the only one still in the charts, so that's probably why I went in that.
And how many times have you seen him?
The first time was in 1988. It was 30 years ago this month.
Wow.
And I've seen him about 100 times since.
100 times. So you've seen Cliff 100 times in concert. And is there favourite ones? Is it great when he comes to Ireland then? Is that something special?
That's probably the first one. I don't think anything can do with that. The
first time you went to see him live. So talk us through some of the stuff. Now you have met him. You went to his villa in Portugal.
Yeah, my girlfriend, Louise, she bought me, for Christmas, she got me a present of going to Portugal and visiting his vineyard.
There you are, there with him. That looks fantastic. And he signed this thing. So that was a day out in his vineyard in Portugal, and he signed this. So this is a treasured memorabilia of Cliff.
Treasured, yeah.
And the room, tell us about your room at home. How much have you got? Under lock and key, really?
24/7.
Oh, there it is there. Oh my God, look at the stuff. How many pieces do you have? Do you know?
I have no idea.
You're obviously running into hundreds or thousands.
Yeah.
And how much have you spent over the years? Do you know?
No idea. Too much.
And is it really under lock and key? Nobody, you don't want anybody just wandering in and moving stuff around?
No. Yeah, it's locked all the time.
Now, this has affected relationships in the past with you, hasn't it? Because you're such a fan, people can't understand really.
But I found the right one now.
What's her name?
Louise.
Louise. So she's a big Cliff Richard fan too.
She's not a Cliff Richard fan.
But she understands
you. She was a Cliff Richard fan.
Right.
She's not a Cliff Richard fan, but
she understands your love.
She's getting there.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Talk us through some of the stuff that you have here this morning.
Well, the Cliff Richard mask.
Yeah. What's this?
That's a picture. That's
vinyl.
On the record player.
The old vinyl. And of course the signed one is perfect. And then you're going back to the old vinyl records here as well, Cliff Richard and the Drifters.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, baby, it's called rock and roll. Very good. So when you're going to see him obviously in the 3 Arena.
3 Arena.
And he's in Killarney as well, isn't he?
He's in Killarney, yeah.
You didn't
didn't get tickets for that one.
Oh, that was sold out.
It was sold out nearly straight away. That's the first concert, so that.
Yeah, everybody wants to see him.
Away, yeah.
And I mean, does he know you? Like, I know you've met him, but so he's not like one of your you've been to 100
Probably has a restraining order. No, I don't think he knows.
But I mean, it is incredible when you see what you've done and the pictures. What's the cake? When you're at party, cake.
My girlfriend's sister made that cake, and that was from my girlfriend for my birthday.
Ah, look. So she really does. Louise really knows that you're such a fan, and she's no problem with it whatsoever. No. Well, look, best of luck, and have a great time at the concert. Are you right up front?
I'm right up front.
Right up front.
Yeah.
Right. And when you go, do you be dressed in all the Cliff gear?
Of course, yeah.
And when you go to the concert.
Yeah.
And do you meet people that you recognise who you might have seen?
A lot of people would recognise me because I have a big Facebook group with over 10,000 fans. So. They recognise me.
They recognise you, that you're the big fan, you're the big Cliff fan.
Yeah.
Well, look, enjoy the concert. When is it on?
It's 29th of December.
29th of December.
Sorry, September.
Oh, September, 29th of December. Oh, only at the end of this month. Are you living for it?
Yeah.
I'm sure you are. Well, listen, I hope you have a great night. Thank you very much for coming in this morning. Now, up next, we'll be chatting.